Gentlemen, we've got some bad news. That big Pacific Northwest storm that came through here dropped 6 inches of snow and tornado wind. I mean, I've never seen weather like that before.
Look at
Unfortunately, one of my big ponderosa pines on a vacant lot about 5 minutes from here fell over on the neighbor's house and is laying there, crushing the roof. So let's head over there, take a look at that, see what we can do about getting that sorted out. Then we're gonna get the plows, the cat, everything. Well, we're gonna be doing some snow plowing and just getting ready for the next storm. Just got off the phone with the folks who own the house, which my tree is laying on. They are gonna go ahead and claim that on their insurance, which means I can't go up there and cut it down. I don't have liability insurance, and there's some concerns that it's gonna cause further damage. It's already smashed the roof. It may have broken a rafter. I'm not sure yet till we get up there and take a look at it. So I've got a local arborist who's licensed and bonded, and he'll just bill the insurance company and we'll just take care of it that way. So let's go tie in with them and see what's going on. Oh goodness, they already got it down. Well, those guys are fast. Let's go have a look. I was not expecting that to be done so quickly. I could tell here that they crawled an excavator in here. I talked to him last night, and he has an excavator that's 3 times the size of mine. I didn't think mine was big enough to do this, so it's just as well. Wow, they didn't even make a mess. So that's the tree that fell down. That's a ponderosa pine. Oh, they limbed everything up. What nice guys. Well done. And there is where it hit. So this was laying right there, you saw from the initial picture. And now that is, definitely needs a new fascia. The metal is damaged. I don't know if the rafters are damaged till we get into it. I think we may have dodged a bullet, gentlemen. It's got a 2-foot overhang, and that fascia board there is damaged, maybe 1 or 2 sections of roofing, but I don't suppose there's anything more structural than that. So that's pretty best case scenario. Here is the stump. That was a pretty good way to do it. They probably just grabbed it with that excavator, pulled it up, grabbed onto it with the thumb, cut it off flat, and took the machine and just laid it down right here. We can cut that up for firewood. Our young Jack needs something to do this afternoon. That'll be right up his alley. All right, gentlemen, I guess we're done here. Let's head back to the homestead and we'll get the Yanmar fired up. We'll get the snow plow on. I kind of want to get all that slush and that snow off the driveway before it freezes tonight. It's going to turn into an absolute nightmare. And then we'll probably get the snow blower, get that skid steer going too. So I'll bring you along for that. You can give me a hand. Oh my goodness. Check this out. I hadn't seen this yet. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This is normally a small creek. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I haven't even been down to the campsite to see our river. Before we hook up that snowplow, let's drive down there and see what's going on with that. My goodness, I had no idea how high this water got last night. It was all the way up here. You see the mud? Oh, my poor cedar trees. I guess they're irrigated. Wow, this has been a bridge across here that we walk back and forth, and I don't know where that came from. This is just washed up here. The bridge is all torn out. The whole river's changing. All of this was all up underwater. This is like a foot from reaching our house. Poor guys, are they gonna make it? Yeah, they got pretty good roots. I think so. How about we cold start the Yanmar? There just is no more reliable diesel than the old Yanmar. Let that warm up. Looks like that tire's a little low. While that diesel's warming up, we'll head over to the other shop and grab the inflator. Hopefully it holds air. I know it didn't have a flat when I parked it there, so I don't know what's going on with that. This is the first one I had, the little M12, and I thought this one's nice, but for tractors and big trucks, you want the big boy. This one here is next level. And we'll put my big old battery on there. Might as well grab our grease gun while we're on the way. This storm has been a full-time job for the last 3 days. Got my East Coast man sissy mittens on because it's so cold today. Apparently I grabbed the empty one. Well, good news is the air compressor is not coming on, so the tire is holding. So it just got low. Doesn't appear to be a hole in it. I'll let it sit there for a minute. Let's go back and grab a tube of grease. Who's the Philistine that put the grease gun back empty? Probably me. 99.5%. All right. Come on now. Well, it's not empty. It's just, must have had air in it. It's actually pretty full. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. There she goes. All right, let's head back. Beloved, I'd like to introduce you to the newest partner to the Wranglerstar channel, and that is our new friends at Goldco. Goldco is a company that helps you invest in precious metal, primarily gold and silver. In 2005, Mrs. W and I started purchasing precious metals. At that time, I was buying gold by the ounce, and it was trading at or near $450. In 2008, we got our heads taken off by the housing recession. And one of the key factors that helped us from really suffering and going underwater was the fact that we had purchased that gold, and it was then, at 2008, selling for almost double what I'd purchased it. And that made a huge difference in our debt snowball and us not being completely wiped out. Fast forward to today, 2025, just a few years later, that same ounce is selling, I just checked it, for $4,200. Gentlemen, there's a reason why people that are in investment banking, big businesses, people that have access to financial markets are putting their money in precious metals right now. It's because it's a stable form of saving a currency. When I watch what's happening to our savings with inflation and the cost of everything, sometimes I feel like I'm going backwards. And I'm also very uncomfortable having no control over paper currency. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if someone at the stroke of a key, if it doesn't all just disappear. Even trying to go to the bank to get some, they don't even want to give it to you. Having something that you can hold on to that's tangible is very, very important to me. I told Mrs. W some time back, let's start moving out of cash. Let's start moving into things that are tangible, things that we can hold and possess. If you are interested in this, if you want to put some of your wealth into gold and silver, into something that's stable and reliable, you can go to goldco.com/Wranglerstar. You can request a packet that will show you your options and what's available for you. This is a really good company that we're very proud to work with. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and it's what Mrs. W and I will be investing in heavily in the future to protect our wealth. One thing I really like about the M18 grease gun that the M12 doesn't have is you can set how many times it greases. So you can be really consistent. So with that 3 on there, it gives you 3 hits. 7. So it saves a ton of grease. Now this might be the best tool of 2025. It's going to be a toss-up between these, the compressor, the scanner, and the grease gun. That one's going. How about this one? Oh goodness, that's tight. What I have that I can smash it with. 2 items that should always be with a tractor is a big crescent wrench and a hammer. All right, gentlemen, shall we go plow? All right, gentlemen, that takes care of that. All right, gentlemen, I guess that's it. It's about an hour before dark, So I think I'm gonna bring some firewood in, and I might go grab the cat and get the snowblower on it before it gets completely dark and get ready for the next storm. They're talking about freezing level being down to 1,500 feet, and we're well above that. So we could have a bunch of snow very soon. So let's get everything ready, and maybe, if we're lucky, we'll have a snow stream in the next couple days. May God bless you and your families. Please keep us in your prayers, and we'll see you all on the next video.